Crew. We are live here on a Tuesday. Taco Tuesday it is indeed. And we filled baseball trust number 2. It somehow made it this way through the weekend. But it's okay. We're here. We're down to pull some heat. Thanks to all of you that waited this one out. I truly appreciate it. Good luck. Just like always, all cards will ship. Congrats at a double up spot. Base baller, that's already on your account, buddy. Appreciate you. Foundation. Let's see what we find here. We're expecting some doozies in the second part of the case. The first half we saw in trust number 1. Decent, but I think Kevin L's in for a big break here. We didn't see too many of the non-sport autos or anything like that, so congrats to Kevin L. Hopefully it delivers. It's a great spot. First up is a mem of Scott Rowland for the Cardinals. Scott Rowland for the Cardinals. You know, I've enjoyed this year's Ginter. I still have more, so I'm looking forward to doing more with you guys. I'm actually going to lower my price on the next case. Maybe not for the non-sport spot. We'll keep that one up there, just kind of because I think it definitely should be a high percentage of the cost of the break. A lot of cards each break. I've seen at least a couple sorts now. The spot does very well generally, so I'm definitely gonna just keep that the same and lower all the others. Whatever a percentage basis to get to the number I need to get to. Of course, not tomorrow or Thursday, maybe Friday. Once we get through a couple cases of update. I don't have a crazy amount of update. I got more than most, but not a lot. Delight, I got a lot of, I will say. Hoodie. Uh-oh, here we go. First autograph. It's a rookie. Baseball. John Kenzie Noel for the Guardians. Phil T's on the Guardians. Great hit there, Phil. Congrats, man. Pee Wee Reese. Hope everybody had a great start to the week. Everybody's 2 days into their work week already. I'm just starting my first. Today's my Monday. Well, kind of. Yeah, today's my Monday. Today's my Monday. I kind of have 2 Mondays. Tuesday and Wednesday are both kind of my Mondays. Julio. Spencer Schwellenbach on the mini auto. Wow, 2 boxes in, 2 autos already. This one's for the Braves. That's for the game. Show and heist. Shohei. Look at that. That's to 50. That's a beauty. Hell yeah. That is nice. Robert S. on the Dodgers. What up, Robert? That's a sick one there, buddy. Appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate you hopping in, Robert. That one's sick right there. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. Thank you guys all for filling up the delight for tomorrow or the update. I just put one hobby case in there and one delight case to get us going. Tomorrow I'll put another one in, you know that. I'm actually going to do like a little mixer tomorrow just to kind of spice it up. Open up a couple cases and do a little mixer. Help spice it up a little bit. Jumbo's going to be hard to come by this year, so I'm going to go slow on the jumbo. I only got 3 total cases of jumbo, which is odd. That's not really a lot, you know. I mean, that's a lot compared to some people, but it's really not a lot if you think about it. I could literally put that for sale right now, and it would probably like sell out like overnight. Well, maybe not. It would definitely sell. Yeah, I should. But I kind of like having it for breaks and mixers and that kind of stuff. That's a gold frame to 25. Boris. That's you, Kevin L. There's a Willie McCovey for the Giants. The game used mem. That's cool. There's a Sasaki rookie foil as well. Those will be very nice here. I wonder if those are like what those are. Why are those like that? Why were the oh, maybe it's just a bad pack or something. I guess they look normal. There's a gunner on the chrome refractor. David Ortiz. Ohtani. Betts. There's a patch of Seager for the Rangers. Foil Mays. There's a Juan Soto on the chrome. The Nick Kurtz foil rookie. Good one there for the A's. Robert S. is on the A's. Wow, Robert S. doing work here so far in the baseball mixer, Robert S. Hall. How about a Pedroia? There's a Godinho. That's to 10. Wow, Kevin L. Musician Joe Godinho. That's to 10. I ain't even got the slightest clue who Godinho is, by the way. Acuna. So one of you moderators out there want to do a little research and inform the crew, that would be fucking amazing. Red Sox there on the Pedroia. Darvish, a little Jacob Wilson mini rookie. Gunner. Wow! Tonight's your night, Kevin L. Hope you're with us, baby. I hope you're with us, Kevin L. Are we sure that's not a pirate? Yeah. Pretty sure. Pretty sure, but that's a sick one. The Menzingers. I've never even heard of the Menzingers. What is the Menzingers? Am I that out of touch? I don't even know who the Menzingers are. I must be out of touch. I must be getting old. I mean, I'm only 47. The heck are the Menzingers? Oh, you know what? That's right. You know what? Now that you typed that out, we knew this. We did know this because we have a couple people from Pennsylvania in the crew that never even heard of him either. So you know what? We've talked about it before. That's just how memorable it was. I just needed a little recalibration. I need a little jump start, a little kickstart on the synapses to get my brain remembering. There's a Wade Boggs. So we definitely talked about that before. We definitely did. My synapses, my brain needed a little firing up, a little kickstart. Clayton Kershaw on the Chrome. You know what? Something told me deep down in the gut that we were gonna have a big non-sport half. I might have even called it. I might have even said something about it. I might have even said something about it if I remember. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't really remember. But I think I did. Rewind the tape. I don't want to say I told you so, but I think I told you so. Johnny Mize, Furman. How about a rip card for the Dodgers to 199? It's a Freddie Freeman. All right, wow. This is turning into be a solid case now. Rip card, Freddie. Another hit for Robert S. You know what you guys are going to have to look through pretty good in your packages, I think, is like the minis. Like, it's possible. I remember one time last year's Ginter, I sent a 101 there was a 101 mini that I didn't see that we sent out to Mamadoro. It was his card, obviously he hit it, but you guys better check your minis good. I don't think I've found one, like, in all the cases we've done, I don't think I've found one, like, outside of a chrome parallel or something, like hand numbered mini or anything like that. Yeah, it's a great case, huh, dude? It's a great case so far. Maybe Paul follows Livy around. Rocker. Santo. Brooks Lee mini rookie. Biggio. All right, basketball is up next. Basketball is almost in the single digits, or maybe it is already due to the fact that there's been some purchases on the website that I haven't been able to update. So go grab a spot in basketball. It's a sealed case of 21-22 Spectra T-Mall. There's Steph autographs in that. Cade Cunningham, rookie year. Evan Mobley, rookie year. Two jerseys. Last hit of the break. Looks to be a mem. Well, maybe not the last hit. Arenado. The Cardinals. Soto. A to 50. Romine. Shine. All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all there to start the breakout on Ginter. Hagen Smith, 2 of 15 for the White Sox. Lazaro Montez, MILB top 100 for the Mariners. That's to 8. Wellington Herrera, a new Don. That's to 3. Thatcher Hurd, new Don. That's 4 of 4. Seth Hernandez, 1 of 6. Pedro Martinez. Say, nice there. Check to see if he's on a team on the checklist. Luke Holman, otherwise Red Sox. Levi Sterling. That's for the Pirates. To 15. Jim Cat. That's to 15 on the Cat. Trey Phelps. Trey Phelps to 15. Yeah, we'll do that right after this, Robert. Rip it. Bryce Rayner, Tigers. Bryce Rayner, 101. Oh, 107. Anderson Brito. David Shields. George Volko. Three of 7. White Sox picking up some steam all of a sudden. Owen Hall. 3 of 4 on the Hall. Samuel Basallo. That's a good one here for the Orioles. 101. Very nice. For the Dodgers, pure hitter Josue De Paula. And a random here, but a sick card. Savage, Hagen Smith, and Sproat. Wow. Blue Jays, White Sox, and Mets. To 5. All right, a Senya to 49. I'm going to look all these up, by the way. Brendan Summerall, that I don't know. Bobby Witt, I know. $99. Hey, I know Chris Sabo, too. Old school dudes. Dean Moss. That's a red Pulsar, 2/5. Griff O'Farrell will go to Baltimore. Malcolm Moore to 49. Jairo Padilla. That's to 15. Eight of 15. Next in line on the Devin Taylor. Hey, this is definitely a 101 coming here. That is a Diamonds in the Rough. Trey Phelps. Nice. 1 of 1. Diamonds in the Rough. Trey Phelps. David Shields. 1 of 1. Wow. And here's another one. This will definitely be random. Rintaro Sasaki. That's cool. And Tyler Bremner. I think he's like a hot upcoming prospect. 105. And last but not least, we've got the Quentin Young. All right, we got some work to do on looking these up. Give me a minute. Let me do that real quick just so we're not wasting all sorts of time, and there's zero question on who's what. And we'll do the random for that Sproat. Minnesota Twins on the Quentin Young. Minnesota Twins on the Quentin Young. Angels on the Bremner. Random on the Sasaki. That one took me forever. David Shields is KC. Jeez. Not sure why that one took so long. Come on, E, get it together, bro. Alright. Continue. A lot of cards to look up here. Sorry. Give me a minute. Go buy some spots in the other go buy some spots in basketball so we can do that. Trey Phelps is a random. Twins on the Cat. Coleman is the red. Pirates on the Hernandez. Yankees on the Herd. Trey Phelps, the 101, that is going to be random. Evan Taylor, A's. Gyro. St. Louis. Alcamore is the Rangers. Moss. Rays. Rays on the Summerhill. Braves on the Senya. Tigers on the Owen Hall. Rockies. All right, quick recap here. Twins, Rockies, Detroit, Braves, Rays, Rangers, Cardinals, A's, Yankees, Pirates, Reds, Twins, KC, Angels, Twins here. Let's do these three. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Leaf splat first, just in case there's any more randoms to the break. At least we got the all the teams and stuff out the way. All right, basketball's up next for the Cubs. 101 Ballesteros. Edwin Arroyo, 1 of 2. We got Bowman Chrome. We got 3 splats, then a Bowman Chrome. Jose Canseco, 1 of 3. Ooh, this looks like a autograph here. It is for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Nice break for Robert S. on the Dodgers. And for the D-backs, 1 of 2, Corbin Carroll. Oh, hey. Why has this one got all sorts of, like... Never mind. the other one had that too. I just opened it from the other side. Never mind. Kyle Teal, the White Sox. Ballesteros again, 2 of 2. Jefferson Cuero, 101 for the Brewers. Danny Ramirez, 1 of 2. Guardians. Chase Burns, 1 of 3. Noah Schultz, 101 for the White Sox. For the Giants, 2 of 3, Buster Posey. Justin Crawford, 101 autograph. Nice. Connor Griffin, 2 of 2 for the Pirates. And Travis Bazana, 5 of 5 for the Guardians. Nice. Okay. Let's do the, okay, we're going to do a random for these 3. Oh, sorry, we already went now. We're just going to go 3 more. Astros, Pirates, D-backs. Astros for the Sasaki. Pirates get the Phelps, and the 1 of 1 Phelps goes to the D-backs. All right, Bowman Chrome Hobby, and then we'll round this one out. I'll do that one before we end the break here. First up for the Blue Jays, Arjun Nimala. And a Bryce Boucher to 250 on the Purple Wave. Dalton Rushing to 199. First autograph of the Bowman Chrome. It's a Kyle Karros for the Rockies. Coach T. Zach Veen, red rookie. Oh, baby. Looks like a gold mini diamond of Big B for the Tigers. It's a great card there. Gold mini diamond auto. Justice Big B for Robert S. and the Tigers. And for the Brewers, it's a Green Wave Fenelon. Bird Song. There's a Big B to 499. Melendez. All right, what a break. Do the random on this one here. Going to the Blue Jays. All right, here's a recap. Hey, pretty good break, I'd say. Pretty good break. That gold mini diamond out of the Bowman was sick. Couple 101s. A good Sasaki, Connor Griffin. We got basketball up next. I'm going to open up the case right now. We're close. We got to be in the single digits, and at 8:13 on a Tuesday night, there's no way we're dead in the water. So grab a spot. Let's get going on that. It's going to rip tonight. So I'm going to get it right now. A lot of teams did okay in this one, actually. Don't sleep on some of those Leaf autos, those early edition autos. They can do okay. Oh, yeah, Robert S. said he wanted to rip. He wanted to rip Freddie for the crew, he said. Let's rip that. Let's rip that for Robert S. All right, Robert S. We're going to rip this, buddy. All right, here we go, Robert. Ooh, looks like the Babe is in there. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be cool if that was a short print or something? The short print mini would be so sick. It's a Babe mini, though. That's sick, Robert. Sick Babe Ruth mini there, Robert. Appreciate the rip, y'all. Basketball's next.